again, guys. So I got booted. I guess Facebook heard music playing in the background, so they booted me and deleted my video or something. So we'll try this again. I went ahead and clipped some hair back. So for the ones that were popping on and then they didn't get to see how I was making the waves with the straightener, I'll do it again so that they can see it, since my video that was earlier isn't saved and is deleted. So I don't really know what's going on there. I did have music on very low in the background, so I guess it just picked that up. But we'll start over because I don't know who's on here, and I don't know when it knocked me off and what everybody was saying. So we were talking about the launch products. I have codes if you need them. I know after my last video, you guys were, definitely had questions, and that's awesome. I'm here for you. Again, I don't sell Launch. I just have bought from them before, and I think that they're a great company. So their products work and are good, and I think that they're worth the money. So if I can help in any way trying to find the right products for you or anything like that, let me know. I know if you go on the Launch website, at the top left corner, there's a little button you can click, and I think it talks about shop collections or causes or something like that. If you click that, it will have a breakdown of the products for wavy, or curly hair, dry damaged hair, and it will list what tools are best for you and the products that are good for you. So that's an option too. If you're not quite sure what products you want, Launch has them in categories. But I do have a lot. I have product codes if you're just wanting to buy products, and I also have some that might get you some free tools. So, and like I mentioned earlier, it's funny, today's May 1st, so Launch normally, brings out new things, and they launched it in May, and it was the crimper, or the wave is what it's called, and it crimps your hair. And I was telling y'all yesterday that I was going to do a live today on doing this, so I thought that was kind of funny. But their wave that crimps your hair is on pre-order, so it's $99 right now, and you can go ahead and put your order in, and then in the middle of the month you'll get that item. So but I'll show you how I do it with my straightener. And like I said earlier, I'm totally repeating myself, so if you were on here earlier and you had to listen to me and now you have to listen to me again, I'm sorry. It deleted my entire video, and so now people can't watch it again. So I don't know, I'm new to all this stuff. Apparently you can't have any music even if it's low on, so I'll make note of that next time. So you take a really small section and your straightener, okay? You don't want these sections too thick, and you don't want them too wide, okay? So just enough for you to control. And you're gonna start up at the top, and you're gonna make sure that you curl it like you're going to curl it down, but you're not. You're flipping it like that, and I give that just a little bit. And you hold on to your ends just to keep it in there. Barely slide down so you're at a new piece, and then you're gonna flip it the other way. And you should feel your hair underneath your flat iron like that. And then you do the same thing, and keep it tight in your straightener, okay? And it does that. Okay, so to me, it's a lot easier than using the straightener to curl your hair. So I know a lot of people struggle with that, and a lot of people are amazing with it. If you are amazing with it, keep doing it. That's awesome. It helps smooth it and everything else. But remember to keep the straightener tight on your hair, and that's all you're gonna do. It's just rocking it all the way down, back and forth. Just like that. And it's okay if not all of them are the same, because once you get done with your whole head, it's all gonna look really beachy and wavy anyway. So you don't want all the same. It gives it more texture that way. So I'm gonna start up top here. Sorry guys, I had to restart my live. I got kicked. Apparently I don't follow the Facebook rules. and I was playing country music in the background and they deleted my video. So I'm just gonna do it over for the ones that missed it and obviously can't go back in and watch it. So, and I don't really want to do too much in the back just because you guys can't really see me doing it back there. So I'm trying to stay closer to the front. And I already did this once, so I kind of brushed it out so I could come back on and show you guys. Again, a smaller little section. I might actually take less on this one. And place your curling iron there, and see, I'm just rocking it. I can feel right here, just like on a curling iron and things, when you're feeling how hot your hair is getting. And then you move it down and then straight up. Just rock all the way through. And then in like that. And you'll get really good at it as you keep practicing. I don't like that one. But sometimes when I'm not paying attention, I keep scooting down my hair like I'm actually straightening it and have to go back. So it's a little better. I don't know if I did over here. So since I did it earlier, I'm just kind of picking up and choosing so you guys can see the whole process again. Okay, and this is like an inch wide straightener. You really couldn't do it with anything wider than this. It obviously would be really hard. And I also, on the video they kicked me out of, I showed you how to do the bun that's on the top of my head too. So I'll just kind of go over that, I guess, too, so you can see that. But it's super easy, guys, and it's super cute when you're done, so. Let's see what. I'll have to look at it in a minute. It pauses my video, so. And then I'm gonna pick up some of these hairs and tease. Because I want that body in there. Y'all are gonna see me spraying some Tresemme hairspray. I'm in quarantine and my kids go through my hairspray like crazy. My boys definitely use a lot of hairspray, if you know my children, especially Aiden. Maverick's getting just as bad. But, and that's it. That's how you get the waves. So, and then the top bun, I talked about that like a little bit on my first video. For girls that have thinner hair and want to put their hair half up and they feel like when they do that, it's just not a lot of hair. You know, it doesn't look full and it looks even thinner because they need all the hair they can get. So what I do with this is I tell people to do a triangle. So you want the widest part up here, and then this way you're gonna go in a point so that you're leaving all of this hair out instead of pulling all of it on the top and then having it down here and you don't have much body, if that makes sense. So make a triangle on the top of your head, and then to make this messy bun look, I use just a tiny little rubber band and I put it into a pony and pulled it to where it was just like, you know, just like a little hoop in there, and you have leftover hair after you do that if you don't pull it all the way through. And I use that leftover hair and you wrap it all the way around and you put your bobby pin. Put your bobby pin in there to hold that hair to wrap it. And that's all that is. So it's super simple. And it gives it just a little fun look, because if you do this wave and crimp all over, you will have a lot of body, which is good, but I like to do a little bit something up front or up top when I do it like this. So, but yeah, that was it. So I'm sorry that I got disconnected. I'm so like new to all this stuff that I didn't know that they were going to kick me off for playing some country music. So, oh well, I did it over. Oh, I also talked about the sunless tanner too. people are asking about that because they are searching for a good sunless tanner. And this is the one that I've been using. It's the Tan Physics. And again, I'm probably repeating myself because I feel like the same ones may be watching again before I got kicked. This is Tan Physics, and I put it on after I get out of the shower, and then I also put it on before I go to bed. I like the fact that it doesn't stink and reek like the spray tanners you get or the other lotions you get. They can smell really funky. This one isn't that bad. I mean, it has a smell to it, but it's nowhere near as bad as others I've tried. So the other thing is I used it for about a day and a half, and then I went and soaked in our hot tub, and I started thinking when I was in the hot tub, oh no, like I just started using this tanner. It's probably gonna be completely off of me now, since I was just like in 100-degree hot tub, water just soaking it off. But I got out and it was still on. I mean, I'm sure a little bit came off, but it was still on. So that was awesome to me. The other thing is I put it on and of course give it about a minute before I put, like, to make sure it's dry, and then I put my clothes on and go to bed. And it's not on our bed sheets, it's not on the clothes that I wear, anything like that. So I feel like that's a win. There's something else I was going to say about it too, and I can't remember. But those can go on back order. They get sold out a lot too. I know there's a lot of other ones that I've been eyeing too to try, but this one's really done good for me. I mean, it's taken place of like a moisturizer or a lotion, so I'm happy with that. Oh, there's also questions I get all the time, and everybody sees monograms on me all the time. I love monogram. So anytime people ask me, where did you get that? Where'd you get that? The best place that I can tell you that does monograms, it's called I Love Jewelry. You can look it up on Facebook. And then once you're on their Facebook, you just hit shop and it will bring you there. But there's what they call a mono box, and you get one item that is monogram, so you put in your monogram, and then you get like 2 other goodies. It could be earrings, it could be little cosmetic bags. Goodness, it's a range of things. I've been getting it for over a year now, so it's always been good. So anyway, I just wanted to show what I got for last month. It actually came this month since they were delayed, but this was what was in my mono box this month. Which I think is really cute. It has my, of course, the little initials on there. And then this little, I know these are big, and especially for mamas and anybody that has a crap ton of stuff to carry around when you leave the house, this is awesome. You put your keys on it and put it on your wrist, and you're good. The other cute thing that came this month was this little card, you know, for your wallet, or if you're just going downtown for the night, you can put your cards and your money in it, and have your keys and everything, and stick this in your back pocket. So I thought that was super cute. But that's what I got this month. So you can sign up. It's like $23.95 or something, and it stays at that price. It's always $23.95. It never goes up. It's never changed. And I can tell you that's true because I've been with them for 2 years now, and getting a mono box every month. You get 3 things, only 1 thing monogrammed, and they've never changed the prices on me. It's not always purses. It can be shirts, PJs, and sometimes when it's a holiday, they try to throw in like a holiday like theme thing. If it's St. Patrick's Day, you might get a lot of Irish stuff and green stuff and clover stuff, you know, that sort of thing. But it's fun, and I like it just because it's like practically $20, and you get a prize every month for, you know, just you. And it's nice to get something like that. And if you don't look at what's next the next month and you get it in the mail, it's just a nice surprise to get. Everybody likes happy mail. So that's I Love Jewelry, and they have a link that you can click on their Facebook, and you can hit monthly subscriptions. And the other thing I you know, because I had to go on there to look at this, I was eyeing. They have ones for little girls too. It's like the mini mono box, and theirs is like $16 or $17, something like that. And it's super cute for little girls. So there's also, you can do that, $16.95, and they come, so that's new. The adults one is like $20, $24, something like that. So yeah, so I guess that's all I was gonna share. And then of course you guys know my obsession lately of bleach dyeing. Yeah, I did this one today, so I just wanted to show y'all. Isn't it cute? I love it. I can't stop finding stuff in my closet to bleach dye. Super simple. Before I get messages on how to do that, like I think it's 1 cup water, 1 cup bleach. You put it in a spray bottle, and of course you're going to, whatever you're using, you're going to spin it like the typical, go towards the center of the shirt, hoodie, whatever you're spinning. Spin it tight, and then put some rubber bands around it, and then spray that bleach on it and let it sit for about 10 minutes. You can take the rubber bands off at that time, wash it out with cold water, and then wash and dry it, and you're good to go. So that's been fun. Me and Ember love doing that. So and I guess that is it that I needed to kind of go over. The other request is everybody wants to see my hair naturally curly, and then also doing it with the low volume because they don't trust me on how curly my hair is, and so I don't mind doing that too, so you guys can really see what I mean about unruly curly, because it's really curly. So I'll probably do something like that in the next week or so. But anyway, I'm gonna hop off here. Sorry that they knocked my video off. I don't know, I'll try to do better next time and not have music playing. But y'all have a good evening. If you have any more questions, feel free to reach out to me, okay? Y'all have a good night. Bye.